This is our PorPatch sealer, sold in 4-ounce tubes. We've got it in black, we've got it in white. It's the paint itself, the POR15 rust prevented paint in a thicker version. We put it in a machine, whip some air into it, beat it around a bit, get it thicker. Ideal, because it's a urethane base, it's what's used commonly to glue in windshields and stuff. It will glue anything to anything. It'll glue it'll glue glass to plastic, plastic to wood, concrete. Got a crack in a foundation wall, you got a brick that came loose, you don't feel like mixing up some cement, putting it back in, glue it in with this. You won't get it out after. It's a single component, there's nothing to mix with it. It's a moisture carrier, it does up to about 600 degrees Fahrenheit. Get mufflers and tailpipes with small holes and cracks, you can fill it in. If you got a floor with a crack along the edge, instead of welding it and lighting the car on fire and finding out you're not as good a welder as you thought you were, this is really the answer to so many different things. Motocross bikes, plastic gas tanks, big cracks in them as they get older. You can just V it out, sand it up and clean it, spread this in, give it time to dry. The thicker you put it on, the longer it's going to take. If you put a big heavy joint like you would with silicone, 3 to 4 days to dry is not abnormal, because again, you're looking at the equivalent of putting a thickness of paint that thick, that heavy, so you're going to get much longer dry time. But anytime you've got to glue anything to anything, seal anything, a rotten oil pan, a leaking gas tank, whatever, PorPatch is the way to go.